Wait, look at his legs. Look at the way he sits on his mommy, like he knows. He sits on his mommy like he knows that she loves him so much. And then my other baby's over there crying for his mommy. Oh, my chugger. And my baby can't help it that he's gorgeous. No, he's crying. Hi, Chugger. Hi, Chugger. Snoopy, leave him alone. Snoopy, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Gee. He's jealous. Look, guys, the Batmobile. It's me, I'm Batman. That's my face. So jealous. Bless you. Good morning again. We are officially in Spacey. Oh yeah, I took 2 days off of the gym, like 2 days extra, because I normally take 3 days off. And I was like, you know what? This week I'm going to take 2 days off just because I've been so consistent. So I just wanted to give my body an extra 2 days just to like fully recuperate. But that means that this Sunday I will be going to Gold's Gym in LA, which I'm so excited about. Every time, like, oh, last time I was there, I just felt like I was living a dream. Like, you know, just felt like I was in a dream because I was in LA and it just felt so nice. And I'm going to get my salad again, which, oh, so good. It was so good. It was so good. So I'm going to get my salad and I'm taking you with me as usual. How much you mean to me. Don't be afraid. I am your strength. On the waves. Water dancing on the waves. And all these worship songs, I've just been sitting in here listening to worship music and just being in the presence of God. And something happened last night and early today that just God continues to show me how close we are and how much he loves me. And I've just been sitting in that love for forever now, forever. Like, it's not going anywhere and I'm not going anywhere. So, yeah. We are officially in chapter 21 of Job. That means we've done 21 days of Job already. Well, today will be the 21st day of Job. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I love you so much and that I'm praying for all of you. I pray for every single one of my subscribers and my viewers, and I don't take it lightly that you've entrusted me with your spiritual journey. And I know that God has great plans for your life. I know it. I feel it. So much good is coming for you. So much good is coming towards you. So much peace, so much life, so much abundance, and whatever that looks like for you, right? It doesn't always mean that you're going to have $1 billion sitting in your bank account, but you're going to have peace with the amount that is in your bank account. You are going to be provided for. There is going to be provision for you. And it may not all come at once because we have to obtain a level of healing in order to obtain certain gifts or blessings, because blessings in the wrong hands can cause havoc. It can cause destruction. It can cause chaos. So God is very careful with who he blesses and how he blesses and when he blesses and how he heals. And there's a divine plan over your life. And your divine plan will not look like mine. It'll look unique to yours, just like your fingerprint is unique. So is your life journey. So is your life mission. So is your path. And I just pray that God is speaking over you, that he's speaking over your life, that he's revealing himself to you, that you're no longer is God real, but you're more like, well, God, I know you're real, but like teach me more about you, because I know I was in that position some years ago and it changed the trajectory of my life. I was going down a really dark path and God was like, no, not this one. This one's mine. She belongs to me. And that I do. That I do, my friends. So with that being said, God has been so good to me. He's been sending me so many dreams. And dreams about you guys. I can see things, guys. I can see a lot of things. If you're being a bad boy, stop being a bad boy. Okay? No. Bad. I'm just like, yeah, God sent me a dream about somebody that I knew. And somebody that I could feel really cared about me. So I'm pretty sure they're watching my videos. And they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Stop it. Don't do the bad things. You're not going to find anything in places that you should not be in, like clubs and things. Okay? And like sending things to people. I don't know if you're going to capture that in the spirit, but I hope you do. Just know God is watching and he's not happy about your choices. So, yeah. For chapter 21, then Job replied. So I love it when Job replies because he's the one in the right and his friends are little potty mouths. Okay? We don't want to be potty mouths. We don't want soap in the mouth. Ah! No! Okay. Okay. We're here. We did it. Okay. Listen carefully to my words. Ooh, Job's about to get sassy about it. Let this be the consolation you give me. Bear with me while I speak. And after I have spoken, mock on. I like Job. Is my complaint directed to man? Sassy. But he's sassy in the right way, not sassy in the wrong way. He's not Pharaoh sassy. He's Job sassy. Why should I not be impatient? Look at me and be astonished. Clap your hand over your mouth. When I think about this, I am terrified. Trembling seizes my body. Why do the wicked live on? Growing old and increasing in power. They see their children established around them, their offspring before their eyes. Their homes are safe and free from fear. The rod of God is not upon them. Their bulls never fail to breed. Their cows calve and do not miscarry. They send forth their children as a flock. Their little ones dance about. And here's the excerpt for what Job is saying. I have something in my eye. Mr. Fuzzball. Take the speck out of your eye. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. Wicked people prosper. In most of his speeches, Job accepted the general principle that evil people suffer punishment in this life. But in this speech, he began to question that theory. He cited examples of wicked people who lived comfortable, successful lives. His meandering thoughts proved so convincing to him that he concluded his friend's advice was nonsense. That makes sense. So let me break that down for you if you haven't seen the previous chapters. What Job is saying essentially is that all the things that his friends are saying about wicked people and how they suffer and all these things, Job is saying, no, that's not true. That's not true because look at what I'm living. I'm an innocent man and I am suffering greatly. And there are wicked people out in the world that are still prospering. It makes no sense. Like, you guys are wrong. That's what he's saying to them. So there's so many like layers to this, right? There's like depth to it because yes, wicked people do get consequences to their actions, but for a while it can look like they're prospering, but there's a lot of darkness going on there and everyone reaps what they sows. The scriptures say God will not be mocked. So right now when Job is like, Let me speak and then you can mock me, right? People can be mocked, but God will not be mocked, right? And God's children will not be mocked. And God will let people get away with the hurting of his children for a while, and then he steps in and he's like, all right, let's bully the bully, okay? And when God bullies the bully, that's harsh. That's really harsh. So, yeah. Okay, back to Job. They sing to the music of tambourine and harp. They make merry to the sound of the flute. They spend their years in prosperity and go down to the grave in peace. Yet they say to God, leave us alone. We have no desire to know your ways. Who is the Almighty that we should serve him? What should we gain by praying to him? But their prosperity is not in their own hands, so I stand aloof from the counsel of the wicked. Yet how often is the lamp of the wicked snuffed out? How often does calamity come upon them? The fate God allots in his anger? How often are they like straw before the wind, like chaff swept away by a gale? It is said, God stores up a man's punishment for his sons. Let him repay the man himself, so that he will know it. Let his own eyes see his destruction. Let him drink of the wrath of the Almighty. For what does he care about the family he leaves behind when his allotted months come to an end? So he's pretty much saying, like, all these people want nothing to do with God, and they're getting away with it. They're living in prosperity, and they don't even care about their offspring once they die. Like, they're like, peace out, I'm out of here. Can anyone teach knowledge to God, since he judges even the highest? One man dies in full vigor, completely secure and at ease, his body well nourished, his bones rich with marrow. Another man dies in bitterness of soul, never having enjoyed anything good. So what Job is pretty much saying is that there's like variations of the kind of people that live this life. There are wicked people, there are regular people, there are people that aren't wicked but want nothing to do with God. There's a variation of all kinds of people. He's trying to understand other people. Job is being a little psychologist, a little therapist right here, trying to understand the psyche of those that want nothing to do with God, and trying to understand why God, like how is this fair? Like, this isn't fair. How are all these people prospering and they're okay and they're fine and they have their families, and when they die they don't even care about their children, but yet my children died. I'm hurting, I'm suffering, and I honor and I value God. I respect him. I sacrificed for him, right? So he's just like, he's going through it in his mind. Side by side they lie in the dust, and worms cover them both. I know full well what you are thinking, the schemes by which you would wrong me. You say, where now is the great man's house, the tents where wicked men lived? Have you never questioned those who travel? Have you paid no regard to their accounts, that the evil man is spared from the day of calamity, that he is delivered from the day of wrath, who denounces his conduct to his face, who repays him for what he has done? He is carried to the grave, and watch is kept over his tomb. The soil in the valley is sweet to him. All men follow after him, and a countless throng goes before him. So how can you console me with your nonsense? Nothing is left of your answers but falsehood. So yeah, he's pretty much telling them, you guys are all wrong. I've seen wicked people prosper. Next, in chapter 22, we're going to see Eliphaz's response. So expect that coming soon to theaters near you. Okay, I love you guys. I need to get my shoes on, and then we are heading to El Gimnasio. Okay, I love you guys. And we're off.
Exposed, naked but fully clothed, I let you undress my soul and break down my walls. Vulnerable, defenseless like a child, I am susceptible to your touch. You're making me so tender. There's nothing like having you hold me. I don't feel so lonely in your arms. Delicate, but I trust your grip. A little bit sensitive, but I give you my heart. Ooh.